Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we are going to be going over something just as toxic as escape artists. Now, before I get into that video, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see on the channel. If you guys have any questions about what we're going over today, leave it down in the comment section. Also, if you guys want to watch the action live, follow me on Twitch. The links are down in the description below. If you guys want to watch the gameplay live, if you guys want to ask any questions live, that's going to be where you guys will be able to do so. Now, today we're going to be talking about face catching in Madden 22. Some people would like to call it jetpacking. Shout out to my boy Zan Madden. If you guys are looking for another good YouTuber to go check out with tips, that is your guy. He calls it jetpacking. I think that's a little sus, so I'm just going to call it the Madden 22 face catch, because I think it resembles face catching a lot more. Now, what this is, and I'm just going to call a simple play. Now, what this is you're simply going to be able to do something like this every single time against cover 2 and cover 3, which are pretty much most people's main defenses. Now, I'm going to run this again just so you guys don't look at this and go, this isn't real. No, this is 100% real, and it's 100% toxic, and it's 100% annoying, and there's not much that you can do to stop it if you guys are rocking this in Madden 22. If you guys are running zones, I apologize, but you're going to have a long day if you're facing someone who knows this. You're going to have to switch up and play man coverage, and that's why man coverage is sort of becoming somewhat meta when it comes to Madden 22. And that's because of how toxic certain offenses are. Escape artists, you know, if you have escape artists in Madden 22, in Madden Ultimate Team, you typically aren't running any route techs, which means that man coverage is going to pretty much clamp down a lot of your guys, and whoever you're playing is going to have to rely on running around with the quarterback. Now, how do you do this? All you're going to need to do is throw a streak with someone with a velocity ability, and I can't stress that enough, how important velocity abilities are, because everything works a lot better with them. Every throw, every catch, every faking out any zones, throwing coverage beaters, everything relies on a velocity ability a lot of the time. Now, granted, can you play without them? Of course you can, but it'll make your life a lot easier to have one. Now, Josh Allen has Gunslinger, and that's what I prefer for you guys to have, so your throwing animations are faster. But if you can't get somebody with Gunslinger, make sure you have someone with a good release. Josh Allen happens to have one of the better releases. If you guys are playing Madden Ultimate Team, I'm talking Joe Namath, Dan Marino, Aaron Rodgers, guys like that. They will make your life a lot easier if you guys are running this. Now, what you're gonna want to do is put your outside receiver and make sure he's on a fade. Now, this time he actually got bumped, but again, we're gonna be able to swoop in and catch the ball anyways. Put your guy on a fade if you feel like it's a cover 3. I personally like a streak if you're facing a cover 2. And once that happens, you're going to take your quarterback and you're going to low ball while aiming towards the inside. Now, that's actually perfect because I didn't want Stephon Diggs to be active anyways. You're going to want to low ball. He keeps bumping him because he's faster than him. That's kind of annoying. You're going to want to low ball the streak, and you're going to be aiming kind of towards 4 o'clock if you're looking at a clock, okay? You're looking at a clock, you want to aim towards around 4 o'clock, and you want to click on as soon as you throw it, and then kind of swoop inside. Another thing that you guys are going to want to do, now that was a terrible throw, is you're going to want to run this with a solo side receiver. Now, if I put this guy on anything, one of the other guys is going to end up motioning over, and he's going to end up trying to get a stop on it, and it's going to be a lot more difficult. As you can see, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you to actually get a playoff. Now, that just seemed a lot more difficult. You're going to want to run this towards a solo side receiver, and I can't stress that enough. A lot of people try to kind of mix up and try to run something like this out of like tight formations, and you just can't because of how the alignment that EA makes you have when it comes to that. So you're going to want to low ball, and to low ball, you hold L2 while you throw, and you're going to aim it towards the inside. Now that time we're throwing that a little bit late against his cover 3. Typically, as soon as you cross that guy that is in a cloud, you're going to want to throw it, and you're going to get that animation almost every single time, because any cloud flat or any curl flat is going to sit there and shade towards the sideline instead of towards the interior of the defense. And that's going to help you guys out tremendously. Now, as soon as he passes them, we're able to click on and we're able to go crazy. Now, another ability that you guys can possibly have is this deep inside elite. As you can see, Stephon Diggs is lighting up every single time you throw the ball, because that's just the ability that he has. As you can see, we're there. We're clicking on. We're catching the ball. He's lighting up, which means that it doesn't matter what ability they have, you're going to be able to sit there and knock that ball out. Now, that's a horrible throw. I threw that way too early. And when that happens, it's going to frustrate your opponent a lot more. As you can see, man, he's lighting up every single play, and it's frustrating. So, again, the way you do it, gunslinger, streak, or fade. Hold L2 when you throw. Solo side receiver. Deep and elite. Click on, swerve in. Oh, he actually got the ball knocked out there, which is weird because, like, double me negates your ability for some reason. I don't know why, but I threw that too late. Bad examples, Pwny Montana. Bad examples. But I think I threw a lot of examples that make this worthy of you potentially trying this out on your field. Now let me call a timeout real quick so I can showcase this against a cover 2, because it does work against a cover 2 as well. We're going to go ahead and call Tampa 2. And we're going to switch formations, and we're going to come out in this gun Y off close, I guess. No, I don't want him compressed. So we're going to come out and split slot. And let's just call it deep curls. Oh, he's actually too far towards the outside, so I kind of want him inside a little bit. Okay, maybe this is a little bit too inside, but we're gonna call this anyways. No, this isn't gonna work. Let me call it timeout one more time. So I want him sort of towards the inside a little bit. He's a little too far outside. So you know what? We're gonna shift it towards. We're gonna move the ball a little bit towards that inside. Now I'm gonna throw the. Oh, he bumped him. He's gonna bump him, and he's gonna go towards the outside again. So maybe gun bunch will be one of the best ones to run this out of, because you want that guy sort of where the numbers are, and I was expecting him to be there. So let me go and click on this Y off close, because this one might actually work. And again, we're gonna call it cover 2 just to showcase that this works. And this time we're gonna call this on the short side of the field. And this one should work perfectly. So we're gonna keep that fade, and as you can see, he actually got bumped there. And we still caught it. We're still clicking on, swerving in, and catching it. Now, again, I said against a cover 2, I prefer to have the streak because we want him towards that inside. And we're going to click on, and as you can see, against a cover 2, I think it's even worse because you're going to have a lot more room to maneuver when it comes to this. So he's even bumping him, and we're clicking on. And as you can see, we're able to click on, swerve inside, and get a nice play on the ball. Going to show the instant replay, and then I'm going to run it one more time. He's even getting bumped towards that far outside, and we're able to click on and still make a beautiful play on the ball. This is going to be something that if it gets really, really popular, you guys are going to be able to frustrate a lot of people, but be prepared to be frustrated yourselves, because they're not going to make a play on this at all. Because there are no zone drops for deep blues. Like, deep blues don't just go at a specific depth, backing up. So this is going to be something that's going to frustrate a lot of people. And right now, I'm actually going to try to run it towards the opposite side here. And it's not going to be as good. Now, hopefully, this video helps you create a very, very toxic offense, because that's what we're here for. We want to run toxic stuff. Simple. It's the end of Madden, and we want things to be as toxic as possible to frustrate as many opponents as we can, because hey, let's end the year off with a bang. As you can see, look at this. I lied. You don't need the solo side receiver. You can do it with any outside receiver. You can frustrate whoever it is that you guys want, depending on the animation that you get. As you can see, boom, covered. Oh, never mind. I dropped it. I tried to end it off on an energetic note. But yeah, man, if you guys haven't already, try this out for me. Let me know if it works for you. And yeah, as you can see, my name is Pwny Montana. Be as toxic as possible. Lie, cheat, steal. And as always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out.